Want to go to Disney World? A relaxing vacation with no screaming, crying, or negative emotion at all?
That'll probably never happen.
True, but we've been to Disney several times, so we've put together our top 10 tips to help make your Disney vacation even more relaxing.
So without further ado, in no particular order, here's the Barnett's top 10 tips for your Disney vacation.
Tip number 10.
Use the app.
Every Disney park has its own app. Disneyland, Disney World Shanghai, well, not Aulani. But the My Disney Experience app is a really awesome app, and with it you can book things like your dining reservations, park tickets, and even more. Plus it's a map.
With the app, organization is in the palm of your hand, your phone.
Try not to lose it.
Which brings us to our next tip. Tip number 9. Don't carry around your souvenirs.
Without a doubt, there'll be something in Disney World you want to buy. It's just a fact. But that doesn't mean you should lug it around with you everywhere.
When you check out, the cashiers will ask you if you would like your merchandise shipped to you if you're staying on Disney property.
Say yes.
Walking around Disney is hard. Walking around Disney carrying everything that you bought that day is difficult, especially when you ride the rides.
Tip number 8.
Try not to go to the park just to explore, and then come back the next day to do all the stuff. Picture this. The kid goes,
"Ooh, Mommy, Mickey Mouse! I want to go see!"
"Oh, sorry, honey, not today. We'll come back and see Mickey tomorrow." Either the kid has no clue what that means, or doesn't feel like waiting, and the next thing you know, you're the family with the crying kid.
I mean, eventually you're gonna have to cut it and just say no. But wasting an entire park ticket to just look around? I mean, that's what maps are for. Tip number 7.
If you dress your kid up, bring a change of clothes.
Like shoes.
It's the fab thing to add little heels to all the princess outfits, but who wants to walk around Disney in plastic heels?
Also, fun fact, but the dress-up age limit in Disney is 13. So if you're 14 and older, you can't do full costume.
Tip number 6.
Bring poncho, sunscreen, and other weather-ready supplies. There's a rumor out there that Disney controls the weather. That's not true.
So if it starts thundering on the day that you plan to do all the outdoor roller coasters, I doubt they'll give you a refund. So instead, refund yourself and bring a poncho ahead of time. Tip number 5.
Buy food in the parks.
In our humble opinion, the food is the best part of a Disney vacation. Each park offers its own unique cuisine.
Sure, there's hamburgers and hot dogs if you want normal food.
Casey's Corner on Main Street in Magic Kingdom sells some amazing corn and hot dogs.
But Disney has snacks and restaurants around every corner.
Granola bars and fruit snacks will only make kids happy so long when there's an ice cream truck every 5 feet.
So plan to get Mickey bars, ice cream sandwiches, Dole Whip, and churros. Because if you don't eat the food at Disney, you don't go to Disney. Tip number 4.
Plan ahead. Disney has this cool thing called FastPass Plus, where you can reserve a time for a certain ride FastPass, which you can book on the app.
Why would you want to do that?
When you come to the ride at that time, you can stand in the FastPass Plus line, which is almost always shorter than the regular line.
Just a little bit of planning can be the difference between a 4-hour wait time and a 30-minute wait time.
Which is basically the difference between a reasonable wait time and total insanity.
But that's not all. You can even reserve spots for shows, character greets, and restaurants, all on the app. So much planning ahead, you won't even have to think about anything besides relaxing. Oh, wait. Here's our next tip.
Number 3.
But not too much.
What?
Yep. While planning ahead is a great way to go, there is such a thing as too much planning. And in Disney, it's real. Truth is, if you've never gone to Disney before, there's no way to know what to expect. And even if you have gone before, there's a pretty big chance you didn't do everything there was to do.
So don't overdo it on the planning. Disney is full of fun activities and stuff that you didn't even know existed, but caught your eye while you were walking by. So bringing us back to that hypothetical parent and kid.
Wow, look at that! That building looks like Toy Story. Ooh, it's Buzz Lightyear. Can we go? Can we?
No. And please walk faster. We have a fast pass on the other side of the park in 2 minutes.
And the kid is crying again. What went wrong? It's not like you're not about to go do something totally awesome and fun.
Classic case of overplanning.
Leave some time to just hang out. And if you are a crazy fanatic for planning and you can't function unless there's a plan, then make a plan to leave time to not plan.
Yep. Also, a side note, the parent in our story is overstressed. You don't have to be like that. Each Fast Pass reservation lasts for an hour, and there's a grace period. So if you come about 5 minutes before, or maybe 10 minutes after, they might still let you in.
Well, now it's time for the tip that made number 2 on our list. Tip number 2.
Rest.
Rest is important. So if I were you, I would look into it.
And resting doesn't mean exiting the park and going back to the hotel to nap. Nobody wants to go through security again. Taking a rest can just mean sitting down in a place that has heat or AC, whichever time of the year you're going. You just want to take a break from all the walking that you're going to be doing around Disney with the sun beating down on you.
So taking a good minute to drink some of Disney's free water or just rest in an air-conditioned building might be the kick you need to make it all the way until the sun sets.
Also, shade. When you're walking, stand in the shade. When you're not moving, stand in the shade. It'll help you in the long run. And finally, tip number 1, have fun.
Seriously, folks, you guys are going to Disney. Great food, great customer service, great attractions, and an awesome castle. You're in for a treat.
So whether you bring all the cousins, aunts, uncles, parents, grandparents, everybody, nobody, plan a schedule to the moon or just wing it. Even if you don't follow any of the tips that we've mentioned before, have fun, enjoy yourselves, and you'll have an experience to last a lifetime.
More questions about Disney? You can visit your local library, Google it, or ask the cast members there. Their job is literally to make your vacation so much better. So don't hesitate to ask, to an extent.
Be sure to subscribe to our channel and tell all your friends because we've got way more Disney where that came from.